Ain't got no triggers. I'm good.
You wouldn't be sitting here with the rest of us if you were good.
I'm ignoring you, Gerald, because I know you love that shit.
Fuck you.
Still ignoring you, motherfucker, and I ain't seeing you.
I'll kick your ass right here, right fucking now.
I wish you'd try.
Let's not lose our heads here.
Or our hair.
I'm batting the idea around of turning this into Power and turning this into a Game of Thrones review night. How would you feel about that, Miss Super know the book and the story?
I would love it. Hello, I'm not ever going to say no.
Well, fellas, you can't go wrong when a woman says she's down for whatever. So you keep them on the team. That's all I can say.
This guy. Oh my God.
Hey, I ain't say it. I'm just saying, man. You don't get rid of them fellas when they say that. You keep them around. So, and we'll start with Marvin. You guys love Marvin. Marvin had to go to his damn therapy session.
Man.
Oh my God.
And we did have someone in that therapy session that started to get a little out of pocket. Okay? I'm talking about my man G, that was told to sit his bald head ass down, and then Marvin was put in check by this hot therapist. And again, ladies and gentlemen, that's another minor theory. Marvin will be sleeping with this therapist before Jukebox kill him. Just don't even get it twisted now. She all tough right now, but her little 1980s panty draws is coming off. Do you hear me? In a New York second, they coming off. But anyway,
they're gonna be clapping in a minute.
Monique Nicole, tell me, what was the point in G going nuts and then try to step to Marvin, and Marvin was sitting there eating his damn Fritos and shit? Like it's like G,
like it was not interested.
Yeah, right. Floor is yours.
I think Marvin was like, "Boy, I could kill you. You don't even know who you messing with." So I guess he just wasn't fazed by it. I guess he thought it was a joke. But yeah, that man, he was spared. You know, touched by an angel, because we know what Marvin is capable of doing. So I think he needs a couple more extra solo sessions. That's what I think.
Lord,
if you're gonna be turning up on people in the group therapy session, you might need some solo therapy sessions to work on your anger.
Well, you know what? You make a good point. That would be a really, really good way for Marvin to get some one-on-one with this young lady right here. Just go ahead and start acting a fool for no reason, and then he'll have to start getting that one-on-one session thing going on. B. Avery, I swing to you next, man. What did you think about this scene? And will we see G again? Will he play a role in anything in this show?
You know, it'd be crazy. They may end up being best friends by the end of the season. You know,
that's true.
Let's throw that in there just to be silly. But no, I was like, oh, that would be entertaining if they fought. You know, that would be very entertaining. I kind of wanted it to happen. It was a little over the top, but it was funny. I enjoyed it. But you're right though, man. They're most likely gonna sleep together. She is very attractive. You know, but I don't even think she's playing around. I think she's, you know, it's kind of serious right now. She has a disdain for Marvin because, you know, he, you know, acting like he owned the place. I like how she was like, what are you doing? You know, well, go over there and sit your ass down. You know, that was quite funny right there. But Marvin doing the most anyway. Like he got the Frito bag and making all kind of noise, and I'm like, bro, chill out. You know, you're making this hard on yourself. But I liked it. It was funny. You know, Marvin's a bully. And I hope they squab, man. I hope they squab, and I hope him and the counselor smash. You know, that would be pretty good for everybody.
Yeah, and it appears that Starz, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna come to you next, Moochie. It appears that Starz is now buying queen and king beds for their actors to smash when they're playing these roles. Thank goodness. We tired of seeing full size, and yeah, they finally get. Because in the next episode, you're going to see Detective Mike Tomlin Howard in a full-size bed with a lady he paid a couple of dollars to get in his sheets. This is a queen bed. And this is going to be a first we see this on Starz. It's going to be a first. All the other shows, they got a Cedo in a damn full-size bed. You had Little Murder and Uncle Clifford in a damn college-ass bed, and he had Little Murder hanging off the side of the bed and stuff. So they done stepped their bed game up. So, Moochie, what did you get from this scene right here?
With this scene, I thought Marvin showed his restraint, the way he talked to him. And even though he threatened him, it was just like, it was cool. This guy was blowing his top. He was changing colors, all sorts of nonsense. Turning on red and stuff when he got mad, and getting up and shouting. But he was cool and didn't stop eating his chips the whole time.
Nope.
Didn't stop eating his Fritos.
Nope.
Is he going to smash the therapist? I
100%.
believe so. And it was somebody that said this in the comments that she seems like the type that likes fixing people. So this is going to be her project. I'm trying to find the comment. It was BC that said it. I think it was BC that said it.
A fix him.
So I think he might like the fact that she's putting him in his place too. Some people like domination. I'm just when she said
Moochie,
sit that ass down, I was like, all right,
the ones that seem like they like domination the most look a little bit more like G, if you want my personal opinion,
Well, no, I'm not talking about the whip part. Sometimes people like that tough talk. Sit your ass down.
Miss K, jump in here. You here for this conversation about that tough talk with Marvin, the therapist, and G?
Well, first, to what B. Avery said about the disdain that she has, I feel like she kind of likes him already. Like I mentioned this yesterday, that when she kept asking people to participate, she kept looking towards him, but somebody else would be like, oh, I'll say something. So it made her pay attention to that person until finally she calls on him. So I think she already has like this little attraction to him. I don't know why. I'm not saying, Marvin is the bad looking guy. I'm just saying, I'm saying the fact that, she's a therapist and then this is a client, but I don't see Marvin letting this thing go. I think this was a mistake on this guy Gerald's part. I feel like them zooming in on his face and then having the ominous music in the background just showed me that he's gonna kill him, and put him in the wall. Now, one thing I will say, Marvin does not have anger issues, so he doesn't belong there. So he can easily say, all right, you know what I'm saying? Because if y'all remember, he has enough patience to get a job done and then kill somebody afterwards, like he did last season to that dude. I forgot his name. He was the one
when they went to hit the Unique at the
So after he used him to do whatever he needed to do, he killed him after that. So he don't need anger management. You know what I'm saying? People can say whatever they want to say about Marvin. Oh, he's the F up this and that, but he got enough patience to wait before, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's what he's doing with this dude. Like, all right, you think you're just gonna pop up on, like, be all up in my face, popping off? No, you don't know me. You don't know me, bro.
B. Avery, I can see them going to the bathroom and G get his ass whipped by Marvin easily.
Yeah, it would be kind of like a repeat. I'm sorry, a repeat. Yeah. Of remember when Ghost went to that like grief therapy or whatever session and he killed that dude, that freak, you know what I'm saying? That did the hit and run and stuff like that. So it'll kind of be a little bit like that. I think we're gonna get a 2.0 of the situation.
Wow, I was being silly. I didn't even think it would go there, but okay, we'll see.
We got history with some of these writers. There's history with these writers, ladies and gentlemen. They don't stray too far from the recipe that's been working from them. So shout out to the crew on G. And Marvin might beat his ass and he start growing hair again, but something's gonna happen. We in the crew on that.